Hello everyone, and this is a follow-up video to the series about Black's first move rule. Next this is for beginners, so that Black's second move rule is use a knight. Okay, play with your knight is the second move rule. So you want to play with your pieces, not your pawns in the opening. And you want to get your king to safety. So let's have a look at the fastest way to get your king to safety is castling on the king's side as well. So remember that. All right. Now, if white responds with a king pawn, you know the first move rule is to match, to get right up in his face. Next, now we know that pawn there in the center there is not protected. It is a loosey-goosey. So the knight develops, attacking it. Now, you can actually mirror, and because their pawn is not defended. But what I'm saying is, you want to, in the second move rule is match forces. Because black is down a move. White started first, so the dark pieces is always on catch-up to equalize. Never assume when you're black that you're equal with white. You're not. You're a tempo behind, so you have to be disciplined in how you move your pieces. So this knight in front of the king's bishop, knight to f3, you can't see it too much on the video, hello, it's attacking your king pawn here. So my rule is match it with your knight. It's attacking these two dark center squares, so you match it with your knight. Now, if white plays this knight, the queen's knight to the queen bishop, knight to c3, you match it with the other knight. All right, because you want to have balance in the center. That's the second move rule for black. Balance of forces in the center. Fight for the center early, and you never know. White can slip up. White can waste tempo, waste a move. But typically, now we're going to have a look at queen pawn. Queen pawn plays up. Queen pawn plays up. Now, instead of moving a knight, maybe they're going to move a sub-center pawn and attack your center pawn. So what's the second move rule? It's like play with your knights. So how can you balance it out? Well, that's easy. You play with your knight. You develop your king, bishop, knight. Their sub-center pawn is attacking d5, your d pawn, your queen pawn. And now you've balanced it with the knight. So that's the second move rule. So you know the first move rule, and you actually balance it out with the knight. Now, you might ask yourself, well, what happens if they just play a sub-center pawn at first? Well, you know the black's first move rule is to play for the center with your pawn, but not where it's attacking. And say in this position, they attack your knight with knight to king bishop f3 or knight to f3.